You may not notice this. You can doubt. You may wonder, does this person really love me? Electric light bulb, but true love always manifests itself in concessions. White right pointing backhand index, someone can say beautiful words but not do anything. White right pointing backhand index, someone can behave coldly but be ready for everything for your sake. White right pointing backhand index, someone can hide his feelings but his actions will speak for him. Police cars revolving light, Stoics knew true emotions cannot be hidden. True love always leaves a mark. White right pointing backhand index, what concessions prove that they really love you? White right pointing backhand index, how to distinguish sincere feelings from games. White right pointing backhand index, what 8 signs will betray someone who is truly attached to you? Fire, today you will learn the truth. And perhaps you will understand that someone has been in love with you for a long time. Heavy black heart #sign 1, he or she remembers even the little things. Electric light bulb, if a person really loves, he remembers even what you yourself forget. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark, he remembers how you drink coffee, with or without sugar. White heavy checkmark, he knows what your favorite song is. White heavy checkmark, he remembers the details you mentioned in passing. Police cars revolving light, why is this important? Pushpin, we don't remember what we are not interested in. Pushpin, if a person notices even the smallest details about you, you are important to him. Pushpin, he invests attention in you and attention is value. Fire, what to do? White heavy checkmark, pay attention if you told something and the person later mentioned it. He definitely listened to you carefully. White heavy checkmark, check, does he remember not only important things but also the most insignificant ones? White heavy checkmark, real love is when you are important not only in the main moments but also in the smallest details. White right pointing backhand index, Stoics taught, love is attention. If a person doesn't notice you, he doesn't love you. Shield #sign 2, he protects you even if you are not nearby. Electric light bulb, you are not there but he still protects you. That's what true love means. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark, if someone talks bad about you, he takes your side. White heavy checkmark, he does not allow others to discuss you behind your back. White heavy checkmark, he is proud of you and does not hide it. Police cars revolving light, why is this important? Pushpin, false people can be kind to you in person but they will betray you behind your back. Pushpin, a real person will not allow anyone to humiliate you even if you are not around. Pushpin, if he protects you, he sees value in you. Fire, what to do? White heavy checkmark, see how a person talks about you in your absence. White heavy checkmark, if someone speaks negatively about you, does he protect you or remain silent? White heavy checkmark, love is not only emotions but also protection. White right pointing backhand index, the Stoics taught, the one who does not protect you when you are not around does not respect you. Globe showing Europe Africa #sign 3, he chooses you even when there are other options. Electric light bulb, love is a choice, not a coincidence. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark, he can go anywhere but he chooses to spend time with you. White heavy checkmark, he has many options but you remain his priority. White heavy checkmark, he is not looking for backup plans, he has already made a choice. Police cars revolving light, why is this important? Pushpin, if a person stays close not because of circumstances but because of his desire, this is a true feeling. Pushpin, love is not words but a choice that a person makes every day. Pushpin, if you are important to him, he will not look for someone better. Fire, what to do? White heavy checkmark, check, if circumstances change, will he stay close? White heavy checkmark, look at how he behaves when he has an alternative. White heavy checkmark, true love is not looking for the best option, it has already chosen. White right pointing backhand index, Stoics taught, love is not an accident. This is the solution. Clock #sign 4, he gives you his time, not just words. Electric light bulb, people can say beautiful things but true feelings are always measured by time. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark, he finds time even when he is busy. White heavy checkmark, he doesn't wave away from you when he needs you. White heavy checkmark, he wants to spend time with you even if he has a lot to do. Police cars revolving light, why is this important? Pushpin, the most valuable resource is time. People do not waste their ego on those who are not important to them. Pushpin, if a person makes time for you, it means that you are his priority. Pushpin, false people will look for answers. The real ones will find an opportunity. Fire, what to do? White heavy checkmark check, does he only talk about his feelings or does he confirm them with time? White heavy checkmark, see how often he initiates meetings, conversations, communication. White heavy checkmark, if he spends time on you, it means much more than any words. White right pointing backhand index, Stoics taught, a person is his choice. If you are important to her, she will find time for you. You already know the 4 main signs of true love. White heavy checkmark, a person remembers even the little things related to you. White heavy checkmark, he protects you even if you are not around. White heavy checkmark, he chooses you even when there are other options. White heavy checkmark, he gives you his time, not just saying beautiful words. Electric light bulb, but this is not enough. White right pointing backhand index, how to understand that a person is ready to sacrifice for you. White right pointing backhand index, why does true love always manifest itself in concessions? White right pointing backhand index, how does Stoicism help distinguish true feelings from illusions? Fire, now you will recognize the remaining signs. And, perhaps, you will understand that someone loves you more than you thought. Broken heart, sign 5, he is ready to sacrifice something for you. Electric light bulb, love is not only comfort, but also the willingness to give up something for the sake of another. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark, he sacrifices his time if he sees that you need support. White heavy checkmark, he is ready to change plans if it is really important for you. White heavy checkmark, he is not afraid to take on difficulties if it will make your life easier. Police cars revolving light, why is this important? Pushpin, a person who is not ready to do anything for you is just using you for convenience. Pushpin, true love is tested not in easy times, but in moments when something needs to be given. Pushpin, if he never puts your interests above his own, this is not love, but selfishness. Fire, what to do? White heavy checkmark check, if a person is ready to do something for you without benefit to himself. White heavy checkmark, see how he reacts if you really need help. White heavy checkmark, love is not only being there when everything is good, but also sacrificing for the sake of another. White right pointing backhand index, the Stoics taught, true love is not only to take, but also to give. Handshake, sign 6, he doesn't play in manipulation. Electric light bulb, if a person loves, he will not play psychological games. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark, he does not make you doubt your ego's feelings. White heavy checkmark, he does not disappear for the sake of interest to check your reaction. White heavy checkmark, he doesn't make you feel guilty for ego problems. Police cars revolving light, why is this important? Pushpin, manipulation is not a sign of love, but a desire to control. Pushpin, if a person creates drama to keep you, he does not love, he wants power. Pushpin, real feelings are honest, they don't need tricks. Fire, what to do? White heavy checkmark, see how transparent a person is in his emotions and actions. White heavy checkmark check, is ego love stability or an emotional swing? White heavy checkmark, if you constantly feel guilty or anxious around him, this is not love. White right pointing backhand index, Stoics taught, love is not a game. If a person plays with you, he does not love. Speech balloon, sign 7, he speaks to you openly. Electric light bulb, the deeper the feelings, the greater the trust. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark, he shares his thoughts, fears, dreams with you. White heavy checkmark, he talks to you not only about trifles, but also about serious things. White heavy checkmark, he is not afraid to be vulnerable in front of you. Police cars revolving light, why is this important? Pushpin, if a person trusts you with his weaknesses, it means that he feels safe with you. Pushpin, true love is based on openness, if a person is always closed, he does not see you as a loved one. Pushpin, sincerity is a sign that you are appreciated. Fire, what to do? White heavy checkmark, pay attention, does he talk to you about his real feelings or does he always keep his distance? White heavy checkmark check, if he is ready to talk about difficult things, and not only about what is comfortable. White heavy checkmark, if he is open with you, it means that you are really important to him. White right pointing backhand index. Stoics taught, trust is the basis of any deep connection. Fire sign 8, he doesn't leave, even when it's difficult. Electric light bulb loves easily when everything is good. But real love is tested in difficulties. How does it manifest itself? White heavy checkmark. When you have problems, he stays nearby and does not disappear. White heavy checkmark. He does not abandon you if you make mistakes. White heavy checkmark. He does not give up after the first conflict. Police cars revolving light. Why is this important? Pushpin. Many people stay close only as long as they are comfortable. Pushpin. True feelings are not only happiness, but also support in difficult moments. Pushpin. If a person leaves, as soon as it becomes difficult, he never loved you. Fire. What to do? White heavy checkmark. Check how a person behaves. When you have difficulties, is he with you or does he disappear? White heavy checkmark. See if he is ready to solve problems and not just run away from them. White heavy checkmark. If he stays even when it's difficult, that's true love. White right pointing backhand index. Stoics taught, love is staying, not leaving when the going gets tough. Fire. Final conclusion, you know that you are really loved. Electric light bulb. Now you see who loves you sincerely. White right pointing backhand index. A person who loves remembers even the smallest details about you. White right pointing backhand index. He protects you even if you are not around. White right pointing backhand index. He chooses you again and again. White right pointing backhand index. He doesn't just talk, he gives you his time. White right pointing backhand index. He is ready to sacrifice something for your sake. White right pointing backhand index. He does not play manipulation, he is honest with you. White right pointing backhand index. He is open and not afraid to trust you. White right pointing backhand index. He remains, even when it is difficult. Fire. Now you know the truth. Someone really loves you. Fire. And now you can truly appreciate it. White right pointing backhand index. Congratulations. You saw love without illusions. And this is the most valuable thing that can be. Rocket.